Everyone loves a good smartphone video, so here comes another one, guys. We're talking about, wait for it, a Tesla phone. Yeah, that's right. There's been a few sources this week actually quoting this idea that Tesla has to possibly come out with a smartphone. So is it a good or bad idea? Is it a natural fit for this company who makes, obviously, a lot of tech that goes into their car? Can you imagine if your phone and your car were connected? That's where Starlink connectivity comes into play. It even mentions, in this article, guys, they already have the Starlink. They already have the cars hooked up to Starlink. So let's ask the question, is it a good or bad idea here for Tesla? Neil, this is why we finally understand you haven't given up your BlackBerry.
That's right. I'm waiting for it. Give it to me. Starlink's changing the world, obviously, with connectivity for everybody. But like at the end of the day, it makes some sense to me. I was literally watching a movie on Apple TV, that Invasion, when they're starting their Tesla with the phone, and some of the features here, because we can go over them. When you start to think about it, and again, these are just concepts. Obviously, start your car, cut the engine, communicate with Tesla, communicate with the authorities. But the concept like the neural link. Right? Like, these are the kinds of things that Elon Musk brings to the table and Tesla brings to the table. They're way ahead of the curve when it comes to this type of adaptive technology. And why not? Because the notion that you could get into an accident and then it's going to automatically detect whether you need to call the police, like that kind of a thing, I think is fantastic. Sync with other Tesla devices, because Tesla is going to be integrated in your home for a lot of people as well. So that's a natural fit. And then charge from solar energy. That's a fun one here because, why not? An abundant source and something I think down the line eventually comes. Now, obviously, some of these things might take some time to come to fruition, but you're talking about elements of technology that Tesla is already, as a company, trying to bring to market. So why not create an ecosystem, much like Apple creates an ecosystem? Why wouldn't Tesla grab you the same way? A lot of Elon followers out there. I love him, you love him, so this makes sense to me.
Yeah, you just hit it right on the head there with the ecosystem. I think that's going to be a huge play, and people love their Teslas, right? People that are driving them love them. So I think the same thing could happen with a phone, and what you're looking for is just maybe a revaluation on their stock. Now they're going to start selling lower end. It'll be a higher end phone, but the pricing will probably come in somewhere similar, to an iPhone or to the higher Pixel or some of those new Samsung phones. And when you start to talk about that, we've seen Apple move into watches, and I just think about what else is next after the phone, right? Could there be a Tesla watch that's similar? Apple's working on that fall down. I think they have it right now for the detection. Yeah. Like if you're riding your bike and you fall and you have your watch, then it knows you've fallen down, and anyways, stuff like that. So I think that's cool. One other thing that I read that I think is real cool is the fact that these new phones, Neil, could start to mine for cryptocurrencies, and that's something that I think if we always have your phone on you, so nothing wrong. Like if it's mining for crypto, you look over, oh, I just made $1. Even if it's $1, something like that a day, it basically will pay for your service. That and the fact that you may not have to. We don't know. These are all prototypes, and it's just kind of out there right now, Brendan. But you may not have to pay for a carrier, right? You're just going to connect with Starlink, and then there are applications where you can dial phone numbers on IP, things like that. I don't even know how this is going to work, but the point is, it's exciting to me.
Yeah, this is a world obviously dominated by the Googles, the Apples, the Samsungs of the world. Is there room for Tesla to get into the smartphone business? Why not? Neil can finally get rid of his BlackBerry.
Pixel 6.
He's very excited about that. Here's Miss B.
Hey guys, thank you for sharing this great information. Dear viewers, please subscribe to this channel to see more great videos.